Hey everyone again on YouTube. Lupus and Brittany here for a special bonus episode of Will It Kill... I think this one's more like Will It Change Us? Because tonight is, first off, my birthday.
Happy birthday!
So thank you very much. And it's also a full moon, and I consider that destiny, when your birthday and the full moon line up. So I think it's time for a werewolf transformation spell. That's right. Supposedly, after doing some detailed research on the internet, because anything can be found there, I have discovered a spell that can transform Brittany and I into werewolves. What do you think about that?
This is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. What are your plans once you're a werewolf, Brittany?
Sniffing some trees, catching some really small deer, maybe some cats.
Oh, well, I'll lock my cat aside then when you're around. Alright, my plan once I'm a werewolf, first off, I'm recording that and putting it on YouTube because YouTube fame. Why not? And alright, hear me out. Hear me out on this one. It's gonna be a great idea. I'm gonna go down to Hollywood. I'm gonna pitch a sitcom. Now, I think it's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. I'm thinking odd couple type setup. You know, one's a human, one's a werewolf. It's like, oh my god, we're so different, but we're living together. I'm thinking Kevin Siegel as my roommate.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, the guy from How I Met Your Mother, Marshall.
Oh, that guy!
Yeah, that guy. Imagine me and him be like, hey, Lupus, why is there so much raw meat in the fridge? Wah, wah.
I hate you.
Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty, the actual spell. So, supposedly with this, you just say a chant 10 times, the following chant, under the light of the full moon, and then bam, you're a werewolf. That is literally how easy it is. That's it.
It's supposed to take a week.
Oh, you have to wait a week. But however, aren't there some werewolf side effects?
Yeah.
Okay, would you like to explain to our listeners, our viewers actually, viewers and listeners, what the side effects are?
Well, you're supposed to get really hairy, like in your human form. And
Very hairy.
Then your teeth get sharper, and then you get angry.
Huge, uncontrollable amounts of anger,
Anger.
and
Oh, and there's growling and uncontrolled howling.
So-
You want to hold back, but you can't.
so like if you're at a job or in school or something, you may have issues with that because you might be in the middle of testing and be like, or they'd be like, what was that about? I'm sorry, I'm a werewolf. But I guess actually that's a pretty good excuse because if somebody told me that, I'd be like, I'm gonna let you do your thing. All right, so let's not waste any time. Let's become werewolves, Brittany.
Okay.
All right, so 10 times. We can't mess up.
Okay. Do we have to say this in unison?
We can say it in unison.
We try.
We'll try.
Okay.
All right, ready? By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further transformed into cunning beasts. From the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further transformed into cunning beasts. From the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further transformed into cunning beasts. From the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further transformed into cunning beasts. From the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further transformed into cunning beasts. From the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further transformed into cunning beasts. From the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further transformed into cunning beasts. From the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further transformed into cunning beasts. From the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further transformed into cunning beasts. From the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further transformed into cunning beasts. From the circle of life to the evolution of man, I shall be reawakened as one with the land. By the light of the moon and our piercing howls, we are further. Oh, that's it.
I held up 10 fingers. You were
I
done.
saw 9.
I saw 9 too.
I've been doing it the whole time. She's been watching. You were at
All
10.
right. Well, we overdid the spell, but it says you have to do it 10 times, so I think we're still good.
I see why the spell makes you angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn to a werewolf. I'm pretty pissed off now.
So, wow. Let's see. All right. Now, we're werewolves, right? You know what?
Supposedly.
I'm feeling like my throat hurts because I had to speak so much. I'm not really feeling like howling.
I wanted to howl in pain.
So now that we're werewolves, what do you think your wolf form is going to look like, Brittany?
I don't brown hair.
Brown hair?
Yeah.
That's pretty. You got like.
Little life wolf, maybe. I don't.
You know what? I think we actually have a picture of a potential wolf form for myself. I think we can bring it up on here. Can we bring up that picture? Okay. I would wait for her response. Aww.
You're gonna be Moon.
Yes, I'm gonna be Moon. Alright, well, that's it for the Will It Change Me bonus episode. Now, I want to say again, if you didn't read the description for the Midnight Game, I'm going to take a bit of a break from Will It Kill Me's, just to kind of, re-energize myself, fend off the ghosts we already summoned and all that, but we are going to be back with some really good ones coming up. And I have a great announcement for all of our viewers. You wanted it, you got it. I did order a night vision camera. So finally, in all those dark spots, you can see what's happening. So you know what, it's really cold out here. I don't have my fur coat yet, so I think it's time to call this a night.
You should ask for an infrared camera next.
Oh God, I'd be spending so much stuff. Alright, well, good night, and
Oh.
oh!